So this aquarium has been set up now for about 7 months, and you may not actually believe it, and I'm not sure that I do, but this magnet cleaner has not moved. It has just sat there, and given that the lights aren't on all the time, that is a really big help. If you have lights on all the time, that's the main thing to encourage your algae. But this aquarium has actually never had the glass cleaned. Well, these Oscars look like they're trying to pair up. So when they do that little flicking movement, it wouldn't surprise me if you end up seeing a batch of eggs back there, because that one looks like he's trying to dig a little pit. Because when the Oscars breed, they're like awesome to watch. And they'll usually mouth that rock at the back and try and clear an area where the eggs are going to be. And then they'll dig a little pit where they put the babies in when the eggs hatch. So if that actually happens, oh, here we go, the Gibiceps out. So this guy's just a little bit skinny too. So this catfish, he needs a little bit more food. He's just on the skinny side. So we were just talking about how clean the glass is, and then suddenly the Gibicep came out. So this fella either has OCD or he's just very thorough, because a lot of these fish get very lazy. But this fella is doing a really wonderful job. But I'm definitely going to recommend, because his fins are just a little bit tattered and his belly's a little bit on the skinny side. So I'd probably recommend putting some algae wafers in this tank, or potentially even just leave the light on a bit more. Because considering this tank really hasn't been cleaned, how clean it is absolutely phenomenal. So we need to either keep the light on a bit more so we get a bit more algae in the tank for this guy, or you can get algae wafers that you throw in, but we don't want to go from one extreme to the other. So it's really important that you always got to know what's skinny. So like, for example, this Compressor, the marbled Compressor, he is skinny. So trying to get him some more food would be a good thing. See his belly's going up. And then this Compressor, they're a skinny species of fish, but he's a little bit on the skinny side. Whereas most of the fish are actually very good. I'm probably not seeing any that I would say are fat, but all in all, I would say these fish are very good. But it's super important that you know what's skinny and what's fat for the species of fish that you keep.